What was supposed to be one of the greatest World Cup semifinals in history could quickly turn into one of the most controversial matches the tournament has ever seen. England against Argentina, two football giants, two nations connected by decades of rivalry, unforgettable World Cup moments, political tension, legendary players, and decisions that are still debated today. On one side, England arrived dreaming of ending years of disappointment. Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane, Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, and the rest of the Three Lions know they are only one victory away from the World Cup final. On the other side stands Argentina, led once again by Lionel Messi. For Messi, this could be the final major chapter of his international career. One last chance to reach another World Cup final. One last opportunity to lift the trophy in front of millions of emotional Argentine supporters. But imagine that this historic semifinal is not decided by brilliance, tactics, or a spectacular goal. Imagine that it is decided by VAR. The match begins with incredible intensity. England press aggressively from the opening whistle, refusing to allow Argentina to control possession. Bellingham pushes high into midfield, Rice challenges for every loose ball, and Saka immediately attacks Argentina's left side. Argentina respond with their usual patience. Messi drops deep to receive the ball, Rodrigo de Paul fights for control in midfield, and Julian Alvarez constantly moves behind England's defensive line. The atmosphere is electric. Every challenge is greeted by screams from the crowd. Every refereeing decision is questioned. Every touch from Messi is followed by thousands of phones rising into the air. England appear to make the stronger start. In the 18th minute, Saka cuts inside and finds Bellingham near the edge of the penalty area. Bellingham turns past one defender and fires a low shot toward the corner. But Emiliano Martinez produces a brilliant save. England's supporters roar. Argentina suddenly look uncomfortable. Minutes later, Kane wins a free kick after a physical challenge from Christian Romero. England's players demand a yellow card, but the referee decides to give only the foul. That decision becomes the first sign that this match could develop into something explosive. The Argentine players surround the referee after almost every challenge. De Paul constantly speaks to him, while England's players become increasingly frustrated by the interruptions. Then, just before halftime, England finally break through. Saka receives the ball on the right and delivers a dangerous cross into the penalty area. Kane challenges for it, the ball falls loose, and Bellingham arrives at exactly the right moment. He smashes the ball into the net. England lead Argentina 1-0. The English end of the stadium erupts. Bellingham runs toward the corner flag, arms spread wide, as his teammates chase after him. Argentina immediately appeal for a foul in the build-up. Romero claims Kane pushed him before the ball reached Bellingham. The referee listens to his communication system while the VAR team reviews the incident. For several tense seconds, nobody knows what will happen. Finally, the goal stands. England enter halftime with the advantage, but Argentina return for the second half with far greater urgency. Messi begins finding more space. He drifts between England's midfield and defense, forcing Rice and Bellingham to follow him into dangerous areas. In the 58th minute, Messi receives the ball just outside the penalty area and turns toward goal. An England midfielder moves us across to stop him. There is contact, Messi falls, and the referee immediately awards Argentina a free kick. England protest. They believe Messi went down too easily. Messi takes the free kick himself, curling the ball over the wall, but the goalkeeper tips it over the crossbar. Argentina continue to attack. England are now defending deeper, protecting their narrow lead. Every minute feels longer than the last. Every Argentine attack carries the possibility of disaster. Then comes the moment that changes everything. In the 71st minute, Messi collects the ball near the center circle and begins moving forward. Argentina launch a fast counterattack. England's midfield is exposed, and one of their players races back to stop Messi. The England player stretches for the ball. Messi falls to the ground. The referee blows his whistle and shows a yellow card. At first, the decision seems understandable. It is a tactical foul, but another England defender appears to be covering behind him. The match looks ready to continue. But then the referee places his hand against his earpiece. VR is reviewing the challenge. The replay is shown from several angles. One camera makes the contact look minimal. Another appears to show the England player catching Messi above the ankle. A third angle suggests he touched the ball before making contact with Messi. The stadium screen announces a possible red card review. England supporters begin booing. The players surround the referee, demanding an explanation. Argentina's players insist the challenge was dangerous and denied Messi a clear attacking opportunity. The referee is called to the pitch side monitor. He watches the replay once, then again, and again. The tension is unbearable. After nearly 3 minutes, the referee returns to the field, cancels the yellow card, and produces a straight red. England are down to 10 men. The stadium explodes. Argentina celebrate the decision as though they have scored. England's players are furious. Bellingham confronts the referee and has to be pulled away by his teammates. Kane repeatedly asks why the original decision was changed. The dismissed player stands in disbelief before finally leaving the pitch. Commentators immediately begin arguing. Was it serious foul play? Did the England player make enough contact to justify a red card? Was Messi actually through on goal? Did the replay clearly prove that the original yellow card was a serious mistake? Or did VAR intervene in a decision that should have remained with the referee? England's manager reacts quickly, removing an attacking player and introducing another defender. The three Lions form a compact line around their penalty area. Argentina now control everything. Messi moves freely between the lines. De Paul drives forward. Alvarez attacks every cross. England clear one ball after another, desperately trying to survive. Then, in the 83rd minute, Argentina enter the penalty area again. Messi slips a pass toward Alvarez, who goes down after contact with an England defender. The referee initially waves play on. Argentina scream for a penalty. Once again, VR becomes involved. The replay shows the defender placing an arm across Alvarez while their legs make contact. One angle suggests a clear foul. Another appears to show Alvarez already falling before the contact becomes significant. The referee is sent back to the monitor. England cannot believe it. After another lengthy review, the referee points to the penalty spot. The English players erupt. Kane argues that the contact was normal. Bellingham shouts that Alvarez exaggerated the fall. The goalkeeper receives a yellow card for protesting. Messi places the ball on the spot. The noise inside the stadium is deafening. Messi takes several steps back, waits for the whistle, and calmly sends the goalkeeper the wrong way. Argentina equalize. 1 goal each. But the controversy is far from finished. England, now playing with 10 men, attempt to hold on for extra time. Their players are exhausted. Argentina keep pushing, sensing England are mentally and physically broken. In stoppage time, Messi receives the ball near the right side of the penalty area. He draws 2 defenders toward him before delivering a low pass across goal. Lautaro Martinez arrives at the far post and taps the ball into the net. Argentina lead 2-1. The Argentine bench storms onto the touchline. Messi raises both arms. The supporters behind the goal are crying, singing, and celebrating what appears to be another World Cup final. England demand an offside review. VR checks the goal. The lines appear extremely close. Lautaro's shoulder may be slightly ahead of the last defender, but the automated graphic eventually declares him onside. The goal stands. Seconds later, the referee blows the final whistle. Argentina are through to the World Cup final. England are eliminated. But instead of celebrating a classic match, the football world immediately begins debating the decisions that changed it. England's players confront the officials after the whistle. Their manager refuses to shake the referee's hand. Television analysts replay the red card, the penalty, and the winning goal repeatedly. Former players call the red card harsh. Others argue that the challenge endangered Messi and deserved dismissal. Some say the penalty was correct. Others insist Alvarez went down too easily. Social media explodes with accusations. VAR saved Argentina. FIFA wanted Messi in the final. England were robbed. Messi was protected. Argentine supporters respond that England lost control after the red card and failed to defend their lead. They argue that the referee simply applied the laws of the game and that England should blame their own lack of discipline. The controversy grows even larger during the post-match interviews. England's captain says the players feel that the match was taken away from them. The England manager demands an explanation from FIFA and questions why VAR intervened after the referee had already shown a yellow card. Argentina's coach rejects every accusation. He says the red card was clear, the penalty was correct, and Argentina deserved to win because they dominated the second half. Messi remains calm. He refuses to criticize England and says Argentina continued believing until the final minute. But no matter what the players say, the debate will not disappear. This match would become another dramatic chapter in the historic rivalry between England and Argentina. For Argentina, it would be remembered as the night Messi survived enormous pressure and reached another World Cup final. For England, it would be remembered as the night VAR destroyed their dream. And for millions of football fans around the world, one question would remain. Did Argentina earn their place in the final, or did technology save them when they needed it most? Tell us what you think. Was the red card correct? Was Argentina's penalty legitimate? Or did VAR completely change the outcome of the World Cup semifinal? Leave your opinion in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and stay with us for every new controversy from the biggest tournament in world football